my name is Liene and welcome back to my channel. This is Cat Lady Readathon vlog. Readathon is here and I'm doing a vlog, of course. It's a weekend long, like 2-day long readathon where you have to read cat books. Get in the title, on a cover, or as a character in a book. So that's the only rule, kind of. You don't even have to finish the book. But when you're seeing this, the readathon is over. But if you're interested, there definitely will be more rounds, maybe longer ones, sometime in the future. And there is the Twitter link in the description box, so you can follow there and find more information, probably sooner. So yeah, I have my TBR. I'm gonna show you. I'm outside. I'm not in the apartment in Riga, but yeah. So I'm gonna show you the books I plan to read. It's sunny. Where do I go? On the other side of the table, because there's shade. Okay, so I have 3 books on my TBR, but they're not long, though I don't plan like to read as much as I can, just to read. And yeah, I have some snacks with cats and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, TBR. I have Dance on the Rope by Juris Verkstinch. This is historical fiction by Latvian author. Cat on the cover, of course, as we can see. Then the next book is a children's book. It's like a play or not. It is, I don't know how to describe it, but it is a kid's book called Cat House. And yeah, it is really short, it is old. We'll see how this one goes. I don't have high hopes, but it's a book I own and I want to read it, so better now than later. And then the last I have is Prince Caspian by C.S. Lewis. This is the second if you read in publication order. I always say that because I'm reading in publication order, not the chronological order by the stories in these books. So Prince Caspian, there's big lion named Aslan, so that's book number 3. Let's hope this is gonna be a great weekend with reading cat books. It's breakfast time. It's not the greatest angle because I have sun right behind me, but I'm having the best thing I could find that I could have for breakfast, because it turns out there's not a lot of foods with cats on them, like on the packaging, because I think probably we would assume that they are cat food. But we have Kellogg's Frosties. There's a tiger on the packaging, so that's what I'm having for breakfast. And I have some snacks that I'm gonna share later, like that have cats on the packaging. I don't think anything is cat shaped. I couldn't find yesterday, but we went on a hunt for cat snacks. So yeah, I'm gonna share it later, but now I'm gonna have my coffee and my breakfast. And soon, I haven't started yet, but soon we'll start my first read, and I have decided that it's gonna be The Dance on the Rope, the historical fiction set in World War II Latvia, as far as I know. It's time to share the snacks that I bought yesterday. Here is the pile. Let's go through one by one. I have 2 kinds of Kit Kats. There's no cat, but it sounds like a cat. Kit Kat, right? So these 2. Then I have 3 different Lion bars. So chocolate, peanut, and caramel blonde. Then I have these candies. There's a cat on a packaging, that's it, and the title is kinda catty. I think that's the brand, I think. So yeah, though the forms are just fruits, there's no cat candies. Then I have these toffees that have cats on the packaging. These are Latvian candies. This is Latvian brand of sweets. Then I have this kind of Kinder Surprise like egg where there is a little toy inside. This Hello Kitty. So kitty. And then I have these chocolates. It looks like there are a cat drawing or something like that. So yeah, the snacks. Mostly sweets. Not mostly. All of them are sweet. So I will make myself some tea and have something of these. I think I'm gonna have the Hello Kitty egg first because there is a little toy inside and I want to know what toy it is. So, oh, it is two colored. White chocolate and milk chocolate. Looks like milk chocolate. And if you don't know how these work, there is a container inside. And there in this one is some kind of a toy. We have a piece of chocolate on it. So what do we have here? So it's a toy. At this, there are two stickers to put on each side too, but I guess it's just musical instrument. Okay, it's a really silly toy. So this is it. One, other side. We can play it. But yeah, that's it. That's the toy. I'm gonna now have tea and eat this chocolate. So some thoughts on the book. It is a bit hard to read because I know the history a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. And people being deported or arrested for really no reason is not great. And I think I get angry. It makes me angry knowing things. So yeah, I don't know. Of course I will finish it. I'm like 1/3 or more than 1/3 through the book already because it's not that long. But yeah, I'm gonna continue reading now. And I have coffee there on a table. That's my coffee. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm done with book 1 and I liked it. I think it's a good book. To put it shortly, it's more about like regular people during the wartime than anything else. Like it's not about the actual war, the fights, the front line, the soldiers, but it's about the people who live in the cities. So yeah, it was really good. I liked it. Now, I don't know, I'm gonna take a break a bit. Maybe I need to have the next snack, like the Lion bar, chocolate bar or something like that. And then we'll pick up other book. Which one? Probably the children's one because it's gonna be a super quick read. And yeah, that's that for now. We are in the middle of a water. On boards. This is mine. I'm sitting down. We're watching sunset. Kinda over there. Yeah. It's a nice evening. Nice peaceful evening. It's day 2. Yesterday I finished the 2 books I was reading, and today I'm reading the second and Chronicles of Narnia, the Prince Caspian. I've read 1 chapter. I'll continue reading. It's not a long book. It's about 200 pages, so, and there are illustrations, children's book, so it's gonna be quite a quick read. We're trying these chocolate sweets. So this is how they should look. You open, you have these sticks, and then this is how the cat looks. There is a cat, but it looks better on the packaging. Is it good? Or just cheap chocolate?
I would say meaty.
What does that mean? It's
Like-
not good and not bad?
Like
It's right in the middle?
Like coffee, small, meaty, and large. This is meaty.
Okay. Today has kind of disappeared. It's already evening. I haven't even finished the book. I don't have a lot left. Like this little section, I will finish it today, but I don't know what happened with the time today, where it went. But yeah, now we're gonna go and watch sunset in some other place. Like there is this, not a cafe, I don't know how to call it, like a bar outside. So we're gonna go from there, watch sunset. I'm gonna take my book and hopefully read a bit. Hello, as you can see, I'm home and Readathon is over. It's time for a wrap up. Here is my kitty, finally home, and I can share my kitty. You saw the cat where I was. There are 2 cats there, but one is really like scaredy pants and doesn't come close to us. To me especially, she just doesn't like strange people. This one doesn't like strangers too, but I think that one is even worse. But you saw the other one, the older one. I think she's like over 10, like 14 maybe years. She's quite old and has been through quite a lot. But this is my little 7-year-old baby, my kitty. Okay, I'm gonna let her go. But it's time to wrap up the readathon. So, what did I read? I managed to read 3 books, all that were on my TBR. I did finish. Let's go in order. First, I read Dance on a Rope, or there was a summary in English at the back, and it is translated as Dance on a Tightrope. But this is a historical fiction, and it is about like regular people who live in the cities and war is happening. The front line is somewhere, but they kind of have no choice but continue their lives. Of course, they are affected by some things, and yeah, it was really good. I really liked it, and I especially liked it that it's just about regular people. And there were few cats. It starts with 2 women who live together, and they have 2 cats, and then multiple other characters have cats too, and right at the end there is a cat kind of rescued. So yeah, this one was the first one. Then I read this children's book. It's in verse, I don't know how to describe it, but it is a story about a kitty, kind of a girl. She is kind of stuck up and whatnot. Then something happens, her house burns down, and of course she has to learn that it's not too good to like refuse help to the ones who need, because then she was in the need of a help, and animals didn't want to help her. But yeah, a kid's story, a classical story, I think, with the lesson you have to learn. It was okay. I can can't say I really liked it or disliked it. It was predictable, but it is for kids. It's not for adults. And since it's an old book, like it was published in 1967, the illustrations are cute maybe, but yeah, kids nowadays are used to more colorful illustrations, I think. But it was okay. And then the last one I read, it is the second book if you read them in publication order. I think I will say that all the time. I mention Chronicles of Narnia. But this is Prince Caspian by C.S. Lewis, and it was good. I enjoyed it. It is about the kids that were in the Lion, Witch and Wardrobe, the four, and Prince Caspian. I don't want to say much, but it is a great children's book. I think I like the series. Hopefully I will continue rereading them, because the second book, like picking it up, took me half a year. I read in January, I think, the first one, and just now the second. There are 7 books, but yeah, I think it's a great series. But yep, that's it. I read these 3 books. I could have read more if my aim would have been to read as much as I can, but that wasn't the aim. I just wanted to read the books and do other things, and that's what I did. I had a really lovely time during this readathon, and I loved seeing people participating, like the tweets, and yeah, it was really lovely. I hope if you participated, you did enjoy it too. This readathon will definitely happen again. I don't know if it will be a weekend one or a week one or whatever. We'll see when the time comes, but I might get brave enough and do some reading sprints, live reading sprints. I don't know if on my own or with some friends, but time will show that. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in the next one. Bye!